Okay, today we're just gonna have a little bit of fun, just a little bit of fun today, We're gonna make something, we're gonna make a game. We're gonna make something you could play with your family and actually have everybody come and do the project with you. So everyone can have their own one of these things that we're about to make that's gonna be a game, and it's gonna be fun, and you're gonna have to take a while to play it, and it's gonna be challenging. Oh, my ears, I gotta bring my ears out so that I can hear a little bit. All right, now we are going to make fishing poles. And some of my kinders have done fishing poles before. They love the fishing poles. But most of the fishing poles don't make it home because they fishing pole it up all day long at school. So by the time for them to come home, them fishing poles be just the pole or just the fish or just the string. So we're going to make fishing poles so you have them, and it's something that you can play that's fun in the house, and you should have everything in the house. You don't have to use the same exact supplies as me. You can use supplies that are similar. So you're going to need string. But you can use yarn, any type of string, okay? You can use a strip of cloth and just cut it really thin, okay? You can use anything that I dangle and hang. I've got an X-Acto knife, but if you are a child, you cannot use an X-Acto knife. That is a safety hazard. It's very sharp. You can't use it. You cannot use it. Okay, so what you're going to have to do is have your family come with some scissors or maybe a knife or X-Acto knife, and we're going to have to create some divots. You don't know what the divot is yet, but you will learn what the divot is. All right, now I'm going to use these brass fasteners. They're going to be a part of our fishing pole and the fish that we're going to be poling. But you don't have to use brass fasteners. You can use paper clips. You can use clothespins. You can use any type of thing that bends. You can use a pipe cleaner. Okay, so here we go. And you're going to need tape. Always. We're always going to need tape. Now, first thing, and some poles. These sticks. See these sticks? I'm using these because I have these. You can use chopsticks, and if you do use chopsticks, you would need like 2 or 3. You can use, you can go outside and find a stick. You can go outside and find a stick. You can, anything hard like this. So what I'm going to do to create my fishing pole, the pole part of my fishing pole, is I'm going to take, I cannot find, hold on, I'll be right back. So now I have 3 sticks. If you have 3 chopsticks, if you have 1 long stick, I'm just using these 3 sticks to make a long stick. So I'm going to have to overlap these sticks so I can create some strength right here. You cannot put the sticks like this because they'll just do that. You've got to overlap the sticks to create that toughness, that strength that's not going to allow that to bend. So you're going to take some tape. I'm creating the pole part of my fishing pole first. So here we go. I'm going to take that tape. I'm going to just wrap that tape. Wrap that tape. Wrap that. The tighter you wrap the tape, the better. So just take your time and wrap it around like the way a candy cane swirls. All right. That's good. I want to make my fishing pole longer. The longer your fishing pole, I think it's going to be harder to play the game. But it'd be really cool if everybody in your family had a game, because you guys would be screaming and going for the different colors and stuff. I'll show you how to play one of the games that I would play after I actually make this fishing pole here. And you're going to have to bejewel your little fish that are going to be on the carpet, on the floor, wherever it is you're going to fishing pole. Okay, now we're going to need, let's put this part here. Got that done. Now we're going to need some string. I just used that to poke a hole. You can use any kind of string. Like I said, yarn. You can cut a strip of fabric. Anything that'll hang and jangle. So you know what I mean by string. So I'm going to use my scissors. Actually, I can just use this because it's here. Use your scissors though. Okay. Let me see those scissors. So I'm using the kitchen scissors actually. So use scissors. Okay. I just want to make that nice. Now, if I just put this string on here, there's not enough friction here. Friction is when things move when things are like rubbing together. So if you were to rub your hands together, okay, that's too hot. Because of the friction, my hands got hot. The rubbing together of something. So there's the smoothness doesn't create much friction. So we have to create a divot. Remember we talked about that divot? Okay, so the way I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use an X-Acto knife, and you can use scissors. And I'm just gonna create a little little dent in there so that the string can hook in there. So the string doesn't slide and go, whoop, sorry, can't go past here. Doesn't block the boat. Doesn't block the boat. All right, so you're gonna go ahead and I'm tying a pre-knot here. Tie a knot. Put my knot in there. And I put it here. Tie it on the divot. Tie it on the divot. Make sure it's there. Now it won't slide. Make another knot just to be sure, because we are like that, member. We take our time, we do it right. Okay, so look, I've got this. It's kind of long. I would be playing with it long if I was like playing with a whole bunch of grown-ups. Okay, so now you're wondering what we use brass fasteners for. The brass fastener is going to be the hook on the bottom of our fishing pole. So what we're gonna do is make a knot, right? You're gonna take your brass fastener, looks like this, or you can use a paper clip, and you're gonna have to unwind the paper clip so that it looks like a hook. Okay, and I just tied that on there. And so the whole idea of this part, you guys, is just to create something that hooks on. So whether it's a brass fastener or something that you get innovative with and you create that, I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue here just to make sure you don't have to put this at all. This is just me doing way too much. You guys already know I do way too much. Let's see. So now I've got this. Uh-oh, my hook is going downwards. What do you think we could do to make sure that this hook stays upwards? Maybe I can put a little bit of hot glue here. You guys will find your own way. Everybody will find their way. You guys probably wouldn't even wrap the string the way I did. It'd probably turn out perfect on first time. Okay, so as long as it just hangs upwards a little bit. Here we go. Bam. I have something that's attached to a pole, and a pole is overlapped to create strength. And then we have a string attached to the bottom that was done with this X-Acto knife. I used it and made a divot to make sure the string has enough friction to not slide out, okay? Because this pole is too smooth. Then I came down and created that string, and I brought it to a brass fastener. Fasteners. And I tied a knot around the top, and I bent the sides up. I don't even know why I put the extra hot glue, because really I could have just bent the sides up if they were pointing down, but I don't know, I was just being myself. Now, what are you going to be hooking things on? Well, first of all, I'm going to bring out a little bit of blingity bling ding. And I am going to bling out my fish my hook that's supposed to be catching all the fish. Now, if it's supposed to be catching all the fish, it's got to be a bad mamma jamma. Hey, it's got to be just as fine as can be. Hey, if I was a fish in the water, that hook better be right, or else I'm not about to bite, and whatever thing is trying to catch me is not going to. Okay, maybe I'll put another eye. I put two eyes. So I look like, I'm a little fishy, and I look like I want to be eaten by you. So, yeah, come eat me, and I'ma hook you, and then I'ma put you on the grill. Oh, barbecue grill. Okay, so here's my hook, and now I'm going to make some fish to go after. We need fish to go after. So I'm gonna unhook these brass fasteners, bending the tops up like this. You see the tops are bent up like this. And I'm literally just gonna decorate them. I'm gonna make, let's see, one, that's kind of like plain. Let me put a diamond on the top here. Diamond in the rough. Uh-oh, you just might get eaten today. Okay. And so actually when the game happens, like you're trying to actually hook it on and like whoever could hook theirs on. So what you would do is you would say, hey, I'm going to use for my game, I'm going to use all black beads. And so you know which person's piece of fish is that person's piece of fish. So these will be like my game pieces. So really, these brass fasteners really make the game, or paper clips really make the game, or safety pins, or whatever you're using to create that hook. That's the game. So you take the pole. Let's see. I'm gonna play it from here. So you've got your pole. You see my pole? Pole's hanging up. See the pole? You like that? Can you see the arm of the thing? Can you see? Yeah, man. You see that? So I've got that. And I am going to hold this over here. And as I hold this, can you see, cameraman? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to try. So the game would be me trying to hook. Ooh, almost. Oh. Well. Oh! What you say? Now this is how you play the game, man. You can make as many fish as you want. You can create whatever game you want as you want. And you know what? It's going down in my house tonight with these. We're all about to make one. Have fun, you guys. I love ya.